There are people out here that don't even show their true colors because they rather show the fake them. They rather show the happy and have all this stuff. But when you see them in person, they don't have none of that stuff. They don't even be happy half the time. That's because they are distracted by this social media. They fake smile for a little bit and then they be depressed for the rest of the day or sad for the rest of the day because they are not happy with their inner self. Their higher self, they're not happy with themselves. So they have to use social media or something else as a distraction to keep them happy. This dog been barking like constantly, and this is my second time making a video because it be barking like crazy, so I'm sorry about that. But I like coming on here talking to y'all because I can feel like I can get a lot of stuff off my chest that I couldn't before. Like, Snap, like doing it on Snap just wasn't it because people didn't really give a fuck because they wasn't woke, and I'm not gonna force it on to them. People in here on this YouTube stuff, people are already woke. People already been on other YouTube channels to experience it. I'm starting out. I'm still going. I'm going to get there. Trust me. I'm gonna do things people doubt me of doing, and I'm gonna do it because I know that this is my purpose, and I need to be out here talking about what's really going on and how this world really works, and that's what I'm gonna do and be here for people. Not a lot of people know their purpose, and that's because of the big distractions of social media and the news. If you knew who your higher self was, you'll be your own leader. I'm telling you now, you be your own leader. You wouldn't want to work for nobody. You be doing your own thing. You be doing your own thing. You be minding your business because you you gotta think about it. You gotta think about it. There was people here way before us that was kings and queens. Black people that was kings and queens. But when the British people came over here, they took our land away from us. They took all that stuff away from us, from connecting with nature, having being successful, building our own houses and huts and stuff like that back in the day. But when the British came over here, they changed all that. They changed all the rules and turned it into a society like 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 the British England. They changed it to like that because they were ruled by the king, and he made our society just like theirs. This is why it is how it is now. If you think about it, just more, just more different and in a different way, but it's just the same. And but we not ran by absolute monarch. We ran by the people get to choose, but we really don't get to choose because it all depends on the electoral college. That stuff people don't really know. You know why? Because they are too stuck in the third dimensional shit. They too stuck in the NBA finals right now, NBA playoffs right now. They too stuck in the new games that's coming out. They too stuck in social medias to know what the electoral college is. Not a lot of people know what that is. Not a lot of people know anything. They just depend on the government to do things for them. They depend on the government way too much. You need to start doing stuff yourself. You need to start educating yourself because proven fact, school's not helping you learn anything. Any of that shit you learn in school, you don't need that shit. You learn some, but most of the shit, are you even gonna remember when you get out of high school? Are you even gonna, because during summertime, you don't even remember you half of your teachers or half the shit they taught you. But they want us to go all in school all these years just to learn nothing. It's because they want to distract you from being your higher self. They want to distract you from connecting with yourself. Because they realize if you connect with yourself, you don't need money to be rich. You don't need leaders in this world to lead you. You lead yourself. You live your best life. You get money out your. You get money. You hire your higher self see money, and when your higher self don't see money because they don't give a fuck about money. Money was created. Money was created by people. Your higher self worry about nature. The sun feels good right now. Feels great. I love it. And the universe. For real, that's all I really care about. The money will come, trust me. It start coming to you. I smile more. I'm happy all the time because I realize I get to wake up and realize what this world really is. Once you realize what it is, you be a happier and better person because you don't have to worry about all the distractions that are coming towards you. You just brush them off and keep going on with your life and live your best life because that's what it's all about. I'm not on here to tell you how to live your life. I'm on here to tell my journey and how I've been doing it since day one. I've been doing this on Snapchat, just a different form of way because there's a certain amount of snaps and you don't make no money. I don't want to make money off of this shit. I just want to get my point across. Every time I just want to get my point across because I feel like I can come on here and talk to y'all. And like I said, I don't be on the Snapchat like that no more. I be on here because I realize people are woke on here. People understand what I be saying. It don't just go in one ear and come out the other. They actually know what the hell I be saying half the time. Sometimes I don't even know what I be saying, but y'all understand because y'all awoke and y'all listening to what the hell I be saying. So that's why I do what I do, because I feel like I can come on here, talk to y'all, and be happy and get to know that I help someone out in their journey or help someone out in general that they can come to and talk to, because I want to help as much people as I can. That's what I was put on here for. I was put on here to help as much people, but I didn't know that because I was so distracted by this third dimensional shit. But it's also not your fault that you was distracted by this third dimensional shit because your parents, you grew up, you was a kid, you didn't know so you did what your parents did. Duh. Your parents was doing all this stuff when you was inside her body, when you was inside your mom's body, being formed. All the stuff she was eating, all the things she was consuming, made you the way you are because she was eating that type of stuff. So you came out liking the same stuff because you get half and half of their chromosomes. But listen, what happened? I tell you, you can reroute your genes and restart your brain to to nothing. You can start learning and thinking for yourself. And it all takes time. Nothing comes overnight. Nothing comes overnight. You gotta raise your vibration. Be out here in the sun, getting your sun in the morning. You gotta be down there with nature, talking, get you some gems and stones and shit like that. It takes time. It's not gonna happen overnight. But the thing I had to learn is to get rid of the distractions that you got in your life. Everyone fighting their own battles. I understand that. But once you relieve of all the distractions in your life, things are gonna start happening for you, and you're gonna start seeing it. You're gonna start seeing it. You're gonna start seeing things you never thought would come your way. You're gonna start seeing the world for how it is. You're gonna start feeling amazing. You're gonna start being happy because you realize what things really are in this world, and it's just everything that you're told and taught is fake. Straight like that. You start to realize that you gotta go within. You gotta go look up your own stuff. You gotta learn a lot of stuff on your own because the school systems and mostly people ain't gonna tell you. So you gotta go within and learn yourself. I be reading a lot, and I didn't used to read because of reading. They forced us to read in school, so we wouldn't like it when we're out of school. That's how they get you. But there's books out here that's really good. And I enjoy reading them more than I did when I was in school because we was forced to read. But now I can read whenever because I like reading. I be out here in the sun with my tree, Fatma, and I be reading my book while I'm out here cooking in the sun. I be baking in this joint, and I love it. I love the sun. That's where I get my skin from. Retaining my seed.